Brother, I would like to welcome you into the loving arms of the Church of Christ, brother, the only begotten Son of God. He and He alone can forgive you for your sins. He'll let you into heaven, brother. Brother, all you have to do is to drink His blood, brother, and eat His body, brother.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Mr. Real Talk, your go-to YouTube channel for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. I want to talk to all of the thugs out there. All of the gangsters out there. All of the gang members, gang bangers, pimps, drug dealers, thug niggas, street niggas, killers, shooters, robbers, scammers. I'm sending out a warning to all of you street thugs out there, all of you gangsters, all of you tough guys. The street life is officially over. The street life, the thug life, being a killer, a drug dealer, that's over with. And if you can't see it, there's a good chance that in maybe 2 to 3 years, you're either going to be dead or in prison. To all of you wicked niggas out there, I'm talking to all my thugs out there. I don't care where you from, DC, Maryland, Virginia, Florida, New York, New Hampshire, Boston, Texas, California, Denver, Ohio, Pittsburgh, Nebraska, okay? I don't care where you at, Missouri, Tallahassee, New Orleans, Brooklyn, Compton, Wyoming, wherever you are, if you live in a thug life, the street life, and everything that comes with it, whether you a pimp, a home invader, a drug dealer, whatever, it's all the same. The gig is now up. Your president, Donald J. Trump, the Trumpster, has decided to start making major moves out there. Now, right here in the DMV, the D stands for DC, Washington, D.C. is crowded with FBI, CIA, ATF, okay, and any other alphabet boy organization that you can think of. They're all over the streets of Washington, D.C. right now. Then you got the National Guard all over the place. And now Donald J. Trump, the Trumpster, is getting ready to expand the operation. See, didn't I tell y'all that this was going to happen? Didn't I tell you that first they was trying it with DC and then they were going to start stretching out? If there's anybody here who remembers hearing me say that, because I said that, I don't remember what video, whether it was a live stream or an upload or whatever, but I told y'all they were going to stretch this thing out and it wasn't just going to be DC. Well, now they're going to 19 other states. Now you can have your supposed intuition or your suspicion as to exactly why they're stretching out like this. I'll let you guys tell me why you think they're doing all of this. You can let us all know right in the comment section, right? We a family. We like to talk about things like this because it's important. 19 states. DC is not a state, so that if it was, that would be like 20. Only 5 more states, and that would be 50% of America that they're going to be dispatching the National Guard to. Did you think about that? Almost half of America, almost half of America is going to have National Guards deployed to their states. And it's allegedly because they're cracking down on crime, which they are, okay? I want to say that yesterday made like 9 straight days in DC without a murder, because niggas get killed and murdered all the time in Washington, D.C. 9 straight days without a murder. I would say that's an accomplishment. Although some people out there would try to water that down, right? And they might say, there's been 9 straight days without murders before. Okay, yeah, there have. And it needs to stay that way. But I see with a lot of so-called black people, it doesn't matter whether you're in D.C., Maryland, Virginia, New York, Florida, Chicago, Atlanta. Negroes love criminal activity. I'm talking to somebody out there. No, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't care how anybody feels about this, okay? Negroes, for the most part, they don't want the neighborhoods to be cleaned up. And you know what I found ironically funny? Even the people that's so-called not criminals and so-called civilians, black civilians, even they don't want the streets cleaned up for the most part. Black people get angry and upset when you try to stop crime, even the ones who not committing crime. You let that sink in for a while. See, I'm not taking up for these niggas. I'm not defending any nigga that doesn't want crime to go away. I'm tired of crime. I'm tired of always, when I go out in the streets, have to watch myself because I know how wicked Negroes are and they want to rob, shoot, and kill people who look like me. I'm tired of that. And I'm not going to defend that kind of behavior at all. It needs to stop. It should have been stopped. And because many of our brothers and sisters are extremely wicked and vile people, okay, they don't want crime to stop. Many of our people are getting ready to be judged. All you gangsters, you thugs, all you shooters, all you steppers, okay? And for anybody out there, I know we got some people on this channel. You're decent human beings. So you're not up to date with the so-called latest slang and the latest jargon. When these niggas talk about being a stepper, they're talking about being a murderer. In the black community, being a stepper is something to be proud of. Until now, okay, the Most High God is using Donald J. Trump to crack down on you wicked Negroes out there. You want to be a shooter? You want to be a drug dealer? You want to be a hitman? The armed forces are coming to a town near you. Do y'all realize what's going on right now? And I know most of you thugs out there, you gangsters, you've been in the streets your whole life and you really have not ever learned anything other than how to be a thug. I got some thugs in my family. And I like to mess with them sometimes. I like to mess with the other people in my family sometimes. And I tell them that certain thugs in the family, they skipped out on domestication 101. One of my family members, right, my dear cousins, rest his soul. I miss that brother. But he was a straight up 100% gangster, 100% thug. I used to mess with one of my other family members all the time. Because they would get frustrated with this one particular family member, right? Because of his lack of awareness in certain areas of life. And I told this one particular family member, hey, this family member, I love him to death, but he skipped out on domestication 101 as a child. He only knows how to be a gangster and how to be a thug. Anything pertaining to being a gangster, a thug, or committing crime, he got it covered. He got it down pat. If you want to go into a life of crime, if you want to be a gangster, if you want to be a thug, my cousin was the guy to talk to. He can take care of you, okay? But anything outside of being a gangster and a thug and a street nigga, my cousin didn't have the slightest idea about anything outside of the gangster world. And what I'm here to tell a lot of you niggas out there right now, because you've been in the streets all your life. You've been a thug all your life. And you think that You're going to be allowed to live out the rest of your days being a gangster, being a thug. I'm here to let you know the jig is up. Thugging is down in Washington, D.C. specifically. Okay, now I heard they're getting ready to go to Baltimore. They're going to New York, Chicago. Do you realize what time it is? I know the Hebrew Israelites out there know what time it is. The people who know who they know what time it is. But most of God's chosen people, they don't know what time it is. They don't know who they are. You think you're just some thug. You think you just some hitman. You think you just some stepper, as you niggas like to pride yourself in being called. And you know what's so crazy? You ain't stepping on the other nations. You only stepping on your own brothers and sisters because you a coward, for real, for real. See, all that tough guy talking, that stepper talk, that shit goes out the window when the FBI and the CIA and the ATF shows up. Them the real steppers, okay? To all the niggas out there that don't want to give up the street life, the thug life, I'm going to give you 2-3 years. You're going to be dead or you're going to be in prison. The Most High God, the God of the Old Testament, is using the President of America, Donald J. Trump. He's using him to break you. Donald Trump is getting ready to break you thugs out there. So you better brace yourselves. I'm telling you to brace yourselves by giving up the thug life. Give up the gangster life. Give up being a drug dealer. Give up being a stepper, as you like to call yourself. Give up being a jack boy, a robber, a thief, a pimp. Give it all up, or you're going to be brutally killed. Or what we like to call around here, BK'd, brutally killed. That's what's going to happen to a lot of you thugs out there in Chicago. You niggas in Chicago think that you're crazy, right? And you are. But you're getting ready to calm that shit down, or you're going to get put to death. All it's going to take is for one of these National Guards, or ATF, FBI, CIA. All it's going to take is for them to shoot one of these niggas out here. Whether that's in D.C., Brooklyn, New York, Chicago, L.A., wherever. Because they're going to 19 other states. Whether you realize it or not, this is a war on black people. And right now, they're starting off at the bottom level. They're going after the thugs. But most of you guys, you so thugged out, you so bugged out. Many of you are so far gone, and you've been in the streets your whole life. You skipped out on domestication 101. So many of you, nobody can communicate with you because you'll kill them. Nobody can talk to you. So the Most High God is going to send the National Guard, the FBI, the CIA. They're going to have to come to your town and show you what a real stepper looks like. I'm telling y'all, I know that the Proud Boys are loving this. They got ICE out here running all over America looking for the illegal immigrants. And now they got the National Guard and all the federal authorities coming to a neighborhood near you to get on your ass, to all you black people out there. Can y'all even see what's going on? Give up the thug life while you still have a chance before you get BK'd, also known as brutally killed. The Most High God will send a wicked thug to your block to BK you with 100 rounds. That's all you niggas like to rap about anyway. 100 round, 100 round, 100 round, 100 round, 100 round. Jumping up and down with skin tight jeans with a ski mask on, talking about I got 100 round, 100 round, 100 round. The Most High is going to send a demon to your block with 100 rounds, and He's going to let them all off. The Most High going to send the National Guard into your neighborhood. You want to keep doing drive-bys? You want to keep spinning the block? You keep wanting to be a stepper? The Most High is getting ready to turn your lights out for good. give up the thug life while you still alive. I'm giving you 2 to 3 years. A lot of y'all gonna get put to death or you're going to prison. You're getting off of the streets one way or another. I hope that somebody out there truly understands the gravity of this message out there. If you want to save your life, Negro, give up being a thug and do it today before you get be freaking K'd. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out.